For my next video, I'd like to do one on the magnifier and how to get it active and how to use it. So there's kind of a hidden feature in I imagine all Android phones, but we're doing this on a Samsung S25 Ultra. So any Samsung phones from the 22, 23, 24, 25 line, tablet line, they'll all have this and it'll all work the same way if you have everything up to date. So you can follow along. I'm sure if there's small differences, it's still going to be the same principle. So magnifier, have you ever done something and you're like, boy, I just cannot see that little writing, or I want to see the little thread and put the needle in the thread, or whatever that you can think of to use a magnifying glass is what this app will do. So you can throw away well, I wouldn't throw them away, but this is much more handy to use than any magnifying glass. So let's dig right in. First off, there's two ways to get to this. You can set up a shortcut or you can set up a widget. So first, let's go in and activate it. So go into your settings and scroll down, and accessibility, vision enhancements. Let's scroll down and magnifier. Okay, so magnifier. So there's two ways, as I said. The one of them is if this is unchecked, you can't get to it. So magnifier shortcut, and you can change this in any way you want. I like the way it's set up because how many times are you going to press and hold the volume up and down for 3 seconds? So let's just go ahead and start the magnifier. Hope it doesn't interfere with my recording. And it doesn't. Cool. So there's my fingers, and there it also will go between cameras if you have a macro lens camera. So you want to be careful with that it doesn't. There we go. So that's my finger, and looking at the fingerprints. Now you can capture it at the bottom, capture. You can share it, you can save it, close this. You can do a flashlight if you need more light. You can do filters, and of course you can zoom in super far if that wasn't good enough. Now you are still limited to the capabilities of the zoom and the macro, but this gets, see, it keeps kicking over. That's about as close as I'm going to get right there to my fingerprint, which is pretty darn good. I mean, that's really up close. I like using this because I deal with a lot of numbers that you can't read that are really small. This is awesome for doing that. And then you can even save them for later. So that is one way to get into this, is to do it setting a shortcut. And again, I do the volume up, volume down. Now, the second way is to set yourself a widget. So I'm going to go into widgets, and I'm going to scroll down. By the way, I did that too fast probably. To get into widgets, you pinch your screen. You pinch it until you can get into where it says wallpaper, themes, widget settings. So I'm in widgets, and then scroll down, and you're looking for magnifier, and there it is, magnifier, and we want to add it to our desktop. Now what I like to do is I have a widget called my Now Brief, which tells me about my weather, how many steps I took, how many, etc., etc. What I like to do is make a stack. So this is actually, you're kind of getting two videos with one here. We've already done stacks, but I'll show you again how to do it. So this is my shortcut, my widget. So let's go ahead, tap and hold on it. Let's go over, and I want to put this on top of my Now Brief. So now my Now Brief has my evening brief, and then scroll over again, your magnifier's there. It's a lot faster than pressing and holding your power up, or your volume up, volume down for 3 seconds. You can just get it right out, tap, bam, you're right into the magnifier. And trust me, this will definitely come in handy. If you don't use this, get it going, because you will use it. There's a million times that I've needed a magnifying glass and never had one, and all you have to do is right on your phone. So it's really a handy feature that they have kind of hidden. You would think that I would personally rather like to see as an app of this and not something hidden like it is, but it's still accessible. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and until next time, I'm out.